Joe, thanks very much for your time. What's ABB aiming to achieve in the next few years?
Well, Malcolm, and we look at an environment that is, I think, a lot of volatility as you look at the next, 2 and 3 years in the sense of economic activity and uncertainty, but a huge amount of opportunity also. And some of the major themes from a climate change standpoint that we talked about, also infrastructure and things that we call megatrends, are all things that, like emerging markets and the development of those, are all things that are very exciting and good opportunities for the business. And so what I see ABB, when you directly answer your question, what happens in the next few years, is not more of the same. We have to really start to expand ourselves more broadly and more balanced across the globe and go deeper into specific markets, specifically around renewables, areas like data centers, much more robustness in our services opportunity in those areas. We're going to have to change pretty dramatically in those areas too.
The megatrends that you've touched on affect us just as much as our competitors. Is there anything that's special about ABB that will allow us to take these opportunities?
Malcolm, I wouldn't say that we're, from a binary standpoint, we're exactly special, across all these areas, because we have some very strong competitors in our segments. But ABB is very unique in the sense of the strength of our power portfolio and the real strength of our automation portfolio, and how we blend those things, those two competencies together in areas like smart grids. We really deliver those kinds of things. Or in the areas like renewable power or offshore types of grids, and we call DC grids today. Those are really unique capabilities I think ABB can put together now better than most of our competition. The key is how well we execute on that from a market standpoint to really bring it to life.
You mentioned that it won't be more of the same, things will have to change. What would that be?
First of all, the way I look at businesses, Malcolm, are never static. They're always dynamic. And I think if you look back 5 years on any business, if things haven't changed, then they haven't been led, and they've probably deteriorated. So I say specifically, you'll see us, I want to see us deeper into the European marketplace. I want us to see us gain share in Europe and understand the European market better. I want us to get closer to the customers in the sense of where we do our engineering and where we do our manufacturing. We export far too much today from developed countries to emerging economies, and we have to be able to address that if we're going to stay competitive in those areas. And the last thing I can't fail to mention is the services side. We have to do much better at services with our customers, both from a business opportunity, but even more importantly, to make sure that we take care of our customers and we hold on to our customers in a very important time for the business.